Oh, good morning, everyone. It's Shelley Johns here. I am here with Lee and Pam and other Pam, who I've just made cough, and Anne-Marie, and where's Ross? Yay.
Hiding in the kitchen.
Hiding in the kitchen.
Hello.
Cool. So this is our very first customer experience. So thank you to everyone for coming along, and you can join online and you can come in person, which is kind of cool. And we're recording it so that for some reason you've got someone that goes, I wish I could come. You go, hey, I'm going to send this out to you and you're going to get to experience it like you were there. So which is cool. So what are you going to get with the customer experience? You're going to get to sample lots of products or see people sampling products. You're going to get to try some different recipes that we've all made. You're going to get to hear some really inspiring results, see a product demo as well. We'll do a different recipe each time. And that's basically what our customer experience is. So we definitely invite everyone to come, whether you're someone that's already a member or maybe you're already a customer, or you're really curious about Herbalife and the H24 and you want to come in and learn some more and try before you buy kind of thing. So that's who is welcome to come to this. So I would definitely, in the next one we've got on the 14th of December, if you think, oh yeah, I'd love someone to come and learn how to have a healthier Christmas and breeze through that, then we're going to do that too. So today we've got for our drink, we've got our hydrate and collagen. I know collagen is one of your favourite products too, Anne-Marie, isn't it? So it's yummy. So the strawberry lemonade is kind of a sweet cedar one. It's collagen, and we basically lose, once we hit 28 years of age, we lose 1% collagen each year. So we need to put it back in. It comes in other forms as well. You can get collagen in different ways, but this is a really nice way because it tastes yummy. You can put it in yogurt. I love putting it in with my shake. It tastes almost like a strawberry yogurt shake when I've added into mine with the vanilla, and you can drink it as well like I've got. So this one is going to help a lot. Put the collagen back into your body, which is helping with your skin and healthy aging. So I love this product. And the other thing in the drink I've mixed is the hydrate. It's really humid here at the moment in Gympie. How much does the humidity be? People can get dehydrated. So if you're already thirsty, it means that you're already dehydrated. So your hydrate comes in a little sticks, 20 in the box, and it's got all your vitamins, it's got all your electrolytes, some calcium, magnesium, and 100% of your vitamin C intake. So if you're feeling a bit run down, it's going to be great for that in liquid form. So you can drink this all day long in water, and I've just added it to this jug. I haven't put sparkling water in today, but you could add some sparkling water as well. So who's tried that so far? What have you've tried that? What did you think of it?
Oh, lovely.
It's a nice one.
So it's just the water and the 24, the hydrate and the collagen.
Yeah, it's just in regular water. I want to make it a bit posh and have it like.
How much collagen do you put in? I don't know.
I probably put that Herbalife white scoop. I'm probably putting 1 or 2 scoops in.
What, the bigger one?
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
And in a jug like this. And then I'm putting in a little bit of water first and shaking it up because collagen can kind of sit on the top.
To the top.
And so.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shake it up and then you pour it into the jug, and then I top the jug up. And if I'm using sparkling water, I'm usually getting lemon lime or mango.
Or flavoured one.
The raspberry. It doesn't have to be flavoured because if you've got your soda stream, you could add that in as well. So that's probably one of my favourite things. Definitely for Christmas, I could add some strawberries cut up and some chopped up mint, and it'll look really Christmassy and lovely. And we're going to do that at our healthy Christmas recipes as well. So would you like to grab the chocolates out of the fridge for us? And the Pams are going to explain how to make healthy chocolate. Healthy chocolate's real. I know it sounds like a myth, but it's not, right? It's a real thing. And I was a real chocoholic. So I was eating blocks of chocolate, like 1 block of chocolate I could eat all in one go. No one else would get any. But it really wasn't helping my health or results. So you can see, like I wasn't at my best here. I was probably under a lot of stress. You may walk around.
They get to try it.
They do.
Seriously.
So
Yeah, I even tried it.
Yeah, so leave that one for a sec. So that's all the extras.
Not the extras.
And there's another one. So if you can put that over with Pam, and I'll just let me just. Okay. So the first chocolate it looks very yummy. It looks like a white chocolate. Have a look at this. Yum yum. So Pam, tell us all about what you've made with this chocolate. I'm just going to swivel you around.
I used H24
The Formula One.
Formula One. And I decided I've got, I go to Aldi and I buy these apricot bites.
Yep.
And I chop them up.
Yep.
And I throw them in and I throw in some, my mind won't say what else.
Some shredded coconut.
No, thank you. And mix all that up and put the coconut oil in.
Yeah.
That's it.
So coconut oil, Formula One Sport. Can you grab the Formula One Sport behind you so we can show? Hi, Angelina. Come and grab the seat. So yeah, so this is the Formula One Sport. So this is what Pam made, and she mixes the coconut oil, adds in some chopped up apricot bites. Yeah, some extra coconut, mix, and it looks amazing. Like, look how beautiful this looks with the apricot pieces in it. It's so gorgeous and looks yum. I'm gonna eat it. So
I did have a slight, I had a slight accident.
yeah.
I put, when I went to put the coconut.
Used to be the tea stuff. Remember we're recording.
And
Pam just swore, it's like I
and I tipped it like this and the whole bottle went into the.
It happens sometimes.
It happened, so I thought, I'm not wasting this, so I just tipped it into the bottle and put some more,
Oh,
some more H24.
well, what do you want to pass that around?
When you said H24, I thought.
Yeah, the Formula One
The
Sport.
Formula One, yeah,
Yeah.
which is this one. isn't it?
Yes.
So the apricot pieces are nice and tart, and they just give that nice little fresh flavour. I quite like that. It's nice. Okay, so I'm a little bit excited about Pam's Rocky Road. So Pam, thank you, Pam, for sharing yours. This is the other Pam. Pam, tell us a little bit about your Rocky Road. Sorry, I know you just about to eat.
The Rocky Road was my first attempt. It was Formula One Sport,
What's this one?
coconut oil, crushed nuts,
Yeah.
cranberries,
I'll try.
and
Can't wait to eat it.
and marshmallows.
Wow, so look how good that looks. So
I hope it looks.
it looks amazing. I can't wait to put that in my mouth. So I'll just put it over here for the time being. So that sounds yummy. So,
Yeah.
so where did you get the marshmallow from? Was it just the one in the supermarket?
Yes,
Yes.
my friend Lee bought me a packet. So I thought, oh, I've got marshmallows this time. I can.
How Christmassy is that?
Yeah,
It's lovely.
Yeah,
And
and
it's really great.
now the thing about
Probably,
coconut
yeah.
oil is
Put some red cherries in it.
yeah, I think it looks amazing. Give me a little bit of green, this is a pita, pistachios will look amazing too. That would be super Christmassy. And because sometimes coconut oil melts, you know, it's like when the humidity, because we've got aircon on at the moment, but you could imagine in a really hot day and the coconut oil starts melting and you're up with a little bit of puddle. You can actually get your silver trays and fill them with a bit of water, and then you could and then freeze it. And then have them sitting on the table with a little cloth over it, and then yeah, and then this will stop your chocolate from melting.
Yes, because I know
Yeah.
it can.
Yes, that can be a big thing. Did you want to try some, Jess? It looks amazing. Cool, and then you've done another one here, Pam. What's this one here that you've got?
Sultanas, cranberries,
I'm making Amory hungry.
ginger, Dunkin' ginger, Formula One Sport, and coconut oil.
Cool. So basically you could add in any types of dried fruits, nuts, seeds, anything like that, and that could create some sort of amazing thing. And if you want white chocolate, you just keep it plain. And if you want to make it look like this.
Oh, cocoa powder, sorry.
Cocoa powder. Have you used raw cacao powder at all? Or
No,
just
I
cocoa powder?
haven't, no, this is, it's not Cadbury's, it's Nestle one that's a Dutch.
Yeah, I couldn't
Caribbean.
Yeah, I couldn't get that.
It's got a special name.
No.
Jess, I know you made something. What was it?
I made cheese puffs.
So Amory made
Wow.
cheese puffs because sometimes we have the savoury people that want, I'll just put see if I can do speakers view on here. Can I do that? How do I do speakers view?
They not have any rocky roads and nothing.
It's me a little bit bigger. Oh, there we go. Right.
Yes.
So I would probably think.
Can I mute you, Anne-Marie?
Something I've done by my.
My
But
darling.
I do have something, but I didn't.
We didn't start off as Rocky Road, I just kept adding.
Do I just press mute here?
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I'll get you to.
Because it's not often I put nuts in and then just.
Charles Christmas one was amazing. I nearly made that.
Yeah.
It has peanut some cranberries and
Yeah.
yeah, coconut and
How come it's
that
doing
and
that on
other
speakers
wax
view?
and sugar.
I put whole nuts in Rocky Road, I can take them out,
Yeah,
crushed nuts go through it, so.
yes, that's not very fine. Normally I do just chop up walnuts, but
These are still warm because I've just made them, that's why. I
We're
was like,
technology
oh,
challenged, it's okay.
Because the little mousey got into my pantry and ate the hole through my gluten-free flour.
No, that's-
I'm not sure, which is interesting.
Of course. Saying something on.
that'd be right.
Right, so I'm just gonna move Anne-Marie, so everyone can get a good, okay, this is Jess. So Jess, show us what you've made and how did you make them? And if someone didn't have a Thermomix, how could they still make them?
Oh, easy. Okay, so cheese puffs. They're gluten-free, lactose-free, not dairy-free, just lactose-free.
Yeah.
They
They smell amazing.
very simple. These ones are just my very standard cheese puffs. There's nothing else in them apart from cheese and the flour.
It's still
base
warm.
mix. Yes, they are because I cooked them. So this one you can just make it
They're
up
all
in
fluffy, it's fluffy
your
inside.
blender or
I'm gonna eat
your
Mm.
in a mixing bowl, even.
Wow.
That simple that you can make them in a mixing bowl. So I just added 100 grams of lactose-free cheese, 200 grams of gluten-free flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 250 mils of lactose-free milk. Mix it together. That was it. So added PPP. But anyways, I added PPP to it as well, which is our personalised protein powder. So I just did a scoop and a half of that. Depending on how big your base mix is to how much of that in. So you can use I don't measure my formulas at all
One scoop.
in my stuff. I never do. I just that's enough of anything Herbalife. I just chuck it in as I deem it. Because
So, well, the PPP, one scoop, is 6 grams of protein. So each scoop you add, then you're knowing how much of that. So is there a bit of a story behind your cheese puffs?
Yeah. So when I was a teenager, I think I was 13, I went to a girls group called U-Turn. It was for young girls that maybe needed a connection with someone that didn't have that connection. So we had a bunch of ladies, older ladies that come in. And they would do sewing and knitting and crocheting and meditation and they actually taught us how to make these.
And who was one of those people?
And Pam was one of my people. She was one of my ladies. So it was really cool that we got back together again.
Oh, that was amazing.
It's been so good. So with these are just the basic plain ones.
Would you like
Right.
I just say one, fluffy and
They're fluffy and light.
Angelina's gonna love it because it's got cheese in it.
It's
And it's lactose-free cheese.
like it's rich. I didn't even notice the difference from doing it with my
That's star of the show.
So they're my basic ones. If you wanted to, and I do all the time, I add bacon, I add onion, I add capsicum, pretty much anything zucchini. So you can make them into little like veggie puffs as well. So it's that simple to.
You could throw in some,
They're delicious.
yeah, mustard.
Yeah, so I was going to, I've run out of time, but I was going to do my herb and garlic dip with these.
That'd be amazing.
So, but they're not that's not gluten free, so you'd have to dairy free. So you'd have to find a way of
You
doing.
can get a lactose-free cream cheese.
Yeah, but I haven't had a look yet, but I'm
There's a
definitely going
Liddell's one,
to.
I've bought it before for the girls. You can also add the PPP into your dips.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is awesome, thank you.
That's
Yes.
yummy.
It's delicious.
So Angelina runs a cafe just around the corner. So what do you think? Sure.
That good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I might make something like that, chives in it and.
Lovely. So, so
So nice
there,
little morning tea thing.
so there are recipes. Jess is actually going to be doing a demo after we share our results, which is, what are you going to be making?
It's a loaded tea bomb.
Nice. So showing you how to, and what are the benefits of that?
It tastes good.
Gives you energy.
Yeah, gives you energy, you hit your hydration levels. You just overall feel good, your water consumption is quite high when you drink it. You don't even realise that you're consuming that much. I think I drink like 2.5 litres of it a day.
So easier drinking water because it's flavoured. Would you like a drink, Angela? Would you like some collagen and some hydrate?
Oh.
Another one, just pick it up more for the
I
light.
have another one, thanks, so yummy.
I know. Are we making you hungry, Anne-Marie?
Do you want another one, please?
Delicious.
Aren't they delicious?
Yeah, go for it, they didn't cost me much to make at all.
That was the hydrate handout from energy. So, okay, so now we're going to share our results. So I'll kick it off.
Carbs.
Oh, that's.
So, okay,
Kelly?
if it can be, everything's okay. Moderate. So this is my story. So I'm going to start off when I had the girls. So even though I've been using Herbalife now for 33 years, this was when I'd had the girls and I was pretty sleep deprived. I probably haven't slept properly for like 3 years. So quite this. And I just felt like my little glowy spark had gone and I was tired, I felt frumpy, I felt bloated. I'd stopped doing all the good habits that I probably should have been doing. I was trying to be a mum during the day, paint murals at night, and I just kind of fell into like a little bit of a slump, I suppose. So I did a reset, refocused back on my nutrition because I'd got a little bit slack and just started getting back into those good habits again. So I was able to get my spark back and build up my energy. And fast forward now, I'm 53, and for me, it's definitely about healthy aging. Like I really want to look and feel my best. Set a good example for my children that you can, no matter what age you are, you can look amazing and feel amazing. And I guess, just have those sort of qualities that I've always wanted, which is just to feel healthy and have lots of energy and have a bit of a healthy goal about myself. So that's kind of what it's always been important to me. So that was my story. I absolutely love all the products. I use quite a few. I use them every single day. My favorite, it's a hard one for me, probably Instant Herbal Beverage Original. Could you grab the one there and I'll show you. So heavy beverage, and even though I'm a sweet tooth, you probably go, why does she like the one that isn't sweet? Because it came out first and I got so used to it. I've drank well over 60,000 cups of this in my lifetime. I love it. It's got a lemony flavour and I love it because it stopped me from eating blocks of chocolate. It just curbed my appetite, gives me energy. I start every morning with it. I'm having probably 2 or 3 big mugs of it every single morning, kind of warmish, not boiling hot. I think I got into the habit of having it warm because when I had little children and they'll bump into you with a hot drink, I just didn't have boiling hot drinks around me. And I just love the way it tastes. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel clean. And I think it's such a great way to hydrate myself. So I probably even in warm weather would still have that. And I've just recently been putting a little bit of organic cayenne pepper in it just for a little zing. And I quite enjoy that taste as well. Not all the time, but just sometimes because it's got that heat producing qualities. But this is like exercise in a bottle. It helps with metabolism and fat burning. But I spoke to Michelle this morning and said, I'll have a great time in Melbourne. How are you enjoying your heavy beverage? And she said she was because she had a sluggish metabolism and she started to add the little heavy shots, so like little small amounts of heavy beverage in just to boost up your metabolism, which is kind of cool. So I know it comes in peach and cinnamon, but it's definitely probably my favourite. And then once I learned how to make healthy chocolate, that was it. I could make healthy chocolate. This stopped me craving bad stuff. And I just kind of have the best of both worlds, really. So that's probably my favourite product and how I like to use it. And I'll have it for the rest of my life. So basically, so that is mine. So I will hand it over to you, Pam, if you want us to kick it off. I'll scribble around.
Okay. I've forgotten everything.
Okay, you just start how you got started and
My
you can
background-
talk to everyone.
My background was a support worker and I retired at 74. And then I went as a pensioner, so I did a few things like going to aqua aerobics and a few other things and helped my family and I started feeling very tired and old and I said, oh, this is not good. I'm getting too old too early. So I came across Herbalife and
You came, you came for a free body scan.
yeah, for a free body scan. And that was the start of it. I started actually on the other,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Formula One.
the Formula One, and then we came to this later, and I just could not realise, you can't realise how much energy Herbalife gives you. It is really, really great. I felt a different person, and I still do now, and I just wished that I had been on it when I was younger, especially when I was doing work like you.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
So use the Formula One protein, use the multivitamin complex.
yes,
You love your aloe,
yes.
herbal beverage.
And I take Herbalife line for the heart.
Yeah.
It's really, I really say that's excellent.
Yes, well, omega-3s and fatty
Yes.
acids and fish oils are
Yes.
super important.
And my favourite, well, one of my favourites is, as you said,
Yeah.
this, and can I have the, and the hydrate? And I have that every day. I make it up because Ross helped me, told me how to do it, so
I think you use the peach one though, don't you?
I alternate.
Okay, yep, cool.
I've just run out of cinnamon, so I've started with this,
So you,
the peach.
you put the hydrate in your,
I have a soft drink bottle.
yeah,
And I put that in there and then I just go. It's not like Ross said, just check to see the colour. Sometimes it gets light, sometimes it gets dark.
Yeah.
A nice combination of electrolytes and hydration, some antioxidants and energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
no, I've
Okay.
never done it with that.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
I was putting tea, oh, sorry, I'll do it till two.
No,
it's
I was doing my, I was putting tea in my liter that I make up every
Yeah,
day with the water and 24 and aloe,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I would put some tea in there.
Yeah.
But then I stopped doing that till I'm having enough. I thought I'm having enough tea. I suppose I
Yeah.
could put it in again.
You can, you can definitely put it in again.
Yeah.
And the good thing about, like with you, Leeds, because you're on fluid restrictions, by adding in your electrolytes and that, you can become more hydrated with what
Oh,
you're
yes, I have to have
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, so,
Ross has just given you
Try that.
flavour.
Try some funny, lost funny.
so Lee is trying her first sample of the hydrate and
Tea together.
the instant herbal beverage.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah,
I've got peach tea. I haven't got any other tea. But
as I said, I alternate.
I alternate.
It's
Yeah,
like a
sure.
wine tasting session.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's awesome. Pam, did you want to share your story and then we'll come back to Lee? You know, this is how it happened. It was went from Pam
Sorry.
then to Pam. No, that's all right. And then we'll go to Lee. So where are you, Pam?
Well, I had many operations and my last one was the hip operation. And
Oh,
afterwards, I couldn't walk for nearly 2 years. I lost a lot of muscle. And after the operation, I just wasn't picking up. And my friend Pam said, come down and have a body scan and see what if that would want to try that. And I came down and started on the program and I've never looked back since.
Awesome.
I've got so much energy and my muscles have come back. I'm building, I'm toning as well at the same time, losing weight and toning. And it's the best I've ever felt for since I was in my 20s.
Wow. It is true.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And so what's your favourite product?
Tea, the tea,
So what flavour do you like?
I like cinnamon. I like the original. I'm not over keen on the peach, but I bought peach this time and I'm quite enjoying it.
How do you drink it?
I drink it as hot tea. I put it in my water bottle, sometimes with hydrate and tea together, sometimes with half a sachet of lift off. And it's my go-to in winter time. I instead of drinking cold water, the 4 litres or 3 litres of cold water, I drink hot tea all day long. And it's just I just love it. I can drink all tea all the time. Now, even in the summertime, even after having my 3 litres of water, I still have to have 2 cups of beverage at night after tea. And often during the day, I'll have a cup of tea because I just feel it's just, you feel waterlogged. And as soon as I have the hot beverage, it seems to take that waterlogged feel away. So makes more room for more.
Took me a little while to say, I worked it out. Right. Thank you so much, Ken. That's awesome. So basically you came in first,
Yeah.
came in, and then Tindall came, and then tell us the story.
I invited myself.
You did. So what happened? Why did that happen?
Well, I don't know, Pam came first, as you
Yeah.
know, and then this Pam, and I thought, well,
What
why
were
are
you
they
doing?
asking me? I
Yes.
felt a little bit left out. I thought you had to be invited,
No, you
and
don't.
they weren't invited.
And until she said to me, I want to be what you're on, I said, okay, come.
So, you know, I felt a little bit left out, as you do.
Yeah, well,
So why-
sorry,
So
Lee.
why did you want to come though? Like what made you want to come? Like what did you see?
Well, I saw how good Pam was looking,
Yeah.
and I didn't know Pam Withers that well at that time.
No, you didn't, no.
But I saw how well Pam was, and I thought, well, and I was just plodding along. I was overweight. I knew I was, but my weight fluctuated
Can you
like this my entire life. Always do it. Well, not my entire life, just after I'd been to Samoa. And because I was always about 9 stone, whatever that was. So, and then I just went up. And
So how much do you think you've shredded so far?
this time we probably, I don't know if it's 11 or
Yeah, it must be around 11 kilos.
something like that. But you know, I love all the products. I make up my beverage every morning and then put it in a Tupperware bottle and keep it. And drink it during the day, and I have the beverage when I play bridge online with my friends in Sydney. That goes over morning tea time, so I put hot water in a thermos and take a cup in with my tea. And well, that's morning tea then, because it goes over morning tea. You can't leave the computer because it's your turn, or you've got to be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you know, I don't know if it's made. It's made me look younger because I went to a PNG reunion on last Sunday at Bribie Island, and one of the guys there have got this camera that's got all artificial intelligence, and he took a photograph, which I'll show you later, and it speaks. And it said 70-year-old lady looking happy. And I'm 85. So I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's a great photo.
Yeah, it is a nice photo.
Yeah.
She does look younger in it.
Yes.
Yeah, so the Pams and Leah are part of our over 80s club.
Yeah.
And you love the 10-day challenges as well, right? It's slightly competitive, but always, you know, it's a nice thing to be part of. A nice community and a bit of support and interaction, and I'm glad that you're on it. And then it's, you know, you're on Messenger, so even in your 80s you can still, you know, on using the technology, which is really cool. So, thank you, Lee. That's amazing.
There's just something else I'd like to say is I like the support that we have here and the friendship that's made a huge difference.
And encouragement and
Encouragement. Yes.
and
There you are.
giving us ideas and
Yes.
points to change if we get into a bit of a rut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all get in
Yes.
ruts in life, right? And
Yes.
then it's nice to have someone that you can talk to about it or just feel like you can come in and just, be.
And of course, we love to see Ross.
Yeah.
He
you're
helps us-
sucking up
he helps
Pam.
us with my orders.
Pam sucking up.
He's hiding on the camera.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Is that inspiring, Angelina?
Yeah.
Cool. So Jess, thank you for the beautiful cheesy puffs. They were so yummy. I will put all the recipes up. So I'm going to take photos of everything and put the recipes up so you know how to make them. So I will just scoot back and let you. So tell us a little bit about you, Jess.
So my story started in 2018 when I lost my youngest child, Hannah. I pretty much went into seclusion and hid myself away from everyone and started eating crappy junk and drinking a lot of Coke.
How much Coke were you drinking?
I would drink a 30-pack of cans in 2 days.
Oh.
Yes. It was my comfort thing. I'd get up in the morning, the first thing I'd do is grab a can of Coke out of the fridge.
Yeah.
I got to last year and had some harsh truths told to me and decided that I needed to do something about it. So I found Herbalife again and started taking a program, so Kickstart program. And since then I have improved my weight loss by 15 kilos and over 100 centimeters. My energy is through the roof and I'm out playing with my kids again and kicking the football and doing the things that a mum should do. And I'm gonna look back.
You go to Zumba,
Yeah.
do an aerial.
I do, Zumba area, Zumba twice a week, aerial on a Thursday night. I do bowling twice a week now. I don't know where that came about. Anyway, I'm now doing 2 lots of bowling a week. And then obviously I'm very active with my children again, which is where I wanted to be.
So good.
I'm
very proud.
yeah, so
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so what's your favourite product? I know it's a hard one to
It's
ask.
a hard one, yes.
Yes, that's right. To pick an actual favourite out or.
Okay, so at this present moment, my favourite product is actually the tea bomb that I'm going to make use later.
Oh,
So
we're excited. We're excited about tea bomb.
So it is peach tea combined with orange lift off and mandarin aloe.
It's yum.
And then I'm also adding original after because I've got some there that needs to be used. So I'm sort of just chucking whatever needs to be.
So it could be a combo. It's like a combo.
It is a combo one. Yeah, you could add anything to it. You could add a bit of, I wouldn't add collagen to that one because it's a very citrusy one. So, but then you can make other ones with it as well.
Sounds fabulous.
Oh, we can't.
Got no imagination, so that sounds really good.
I just started, I started off with my hydrate and my peach tea, mixing those together and drinking that, but I wanted something different with a bit more of a zinc hit, so I started experimenting with the orange lift off.
So I do have a drink combo sheet that I went through all the things that you can mix into water in the product range in different combinations. So I actually made up a sheet and we'll continue to do that. But yes, we're definitely, do you want to go and get ready for your demo? Okay, so we're going to get to learn how to make a tea bomb, which is kind of cool. So lovely. And thank you for the cheesy puffs. That was so yummy.
Yeah, very
Oh, yeah, it's all yummy.
Light and fluffy.
I chuck the mix together. You can do it in a mixing bowl and just mix it until the batter's sticky.
Yeah.
But it only took me 15 minutes to make, so only 5-10 minutes for them to cook in the oven because they're only really little.
Cool, that's awesome. So while you're setting up, we're going to get Ross to share his thing. You might need to come around, babe, just so I can, if that's okay. Because obviously we have mainly women here, so Ross is a little bit outnumbered. So,
He's used to it though, aren't you, Ross?
A little bit outnumbered.
okay.
All right. So, before Herbalife, I'd actually got to the point where would have been the lowest point in my entire life.
Yeah.
I basically had given up on life, given up on myself, given up on everything. And I probably was just sitting on a lounge like we all do, just eating the garbage foods that we do when you're sitting on a lounge and just not doing anything. And when I got to the point where I actually had to sit on the floor to do the shoes up, it was like, okay, I need to find a solution because my big fat gut was in the road. So Herbalife come along, I was super skeptical. I really believed it was a lot of whatever, and it wouldn't work. So I actually went out of my way to prove it wouldn't work, but I did exactly what they told me. I did it properly, which was to take a couple of shakes, cut back on some of the rubbish of food I was eating, and then just go from there. And I ended up in roughly about 3 months, I lost 15 kilos. I did no exercise. I will start on the ultimate program on purpose because I started on the highest program to prove it wouldn't work, but it actually proved it did work. And look, I'm 57 years of age. I am the fittest, strongest, and healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. And I am glad it proved me wrong.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome, though. Thank you so much. So I'm going to swivel around so we can see how Jess is going to make these lovely tea bombs. So give me 2 seconds. Thank you. I hope everyone enjoyed listening to all the stories because it's quite inspirational, really, considering there's just a handful of us in here and how many results is that? And I know, Angelina, you've been achieving some results, but I wasn't going to put you on the spot today because I don't. So here is Jess in the kitchen.
Hi.
And Jess is going to be showing you how to make a tea bomb. Do you need me to clear anything away or you're all cool with
I
that?
think that's fine. Okay, so I grabbed a mug and put half a cup of hot water in it.
Hot water.
Hot water, yeah, to dissolve your
Your tea, so it's nice and smooth, yeah, because it will float. You know, if you put like coffee and milk and it sits on top. So these are herbs that are meant to be infused, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So how much are you putting in?
I don't know what your jug holds, but I normally don't measure mine, so I'm going to start with 2 and see what colour comes out of it.
So it's all about the colour that you're looking for.
So it all depends, yeah, it all depends on the colour to how strong you
How
want
dark, how dark it is, how light it is, whether you want more or less.
I normally do mine quite
I
dark.
put more in than you like.
No,
Um,
no, I like.
Oh.
because the darker it is, I just find that it's a lot more richer in taste, like it's sweet, it's sweeter, it's more, it gives you more of a hit as well. So that's quite dark, so I do 2.
Just might be wasting your tea on it, that's why.
So, so normally I would do this and then I'd put ice in it, a little bit of ice in it. So I'm just gonna ice it just a little bit to cool it down just a bit because I want to be able to mix the lift off through the hotness still so it dissolves it properly as well.
So you add the lift up into the hot.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Cool.
But I don't want it steaming hot when I put this in it.
Oh, okay, but I put it in top.
I do everything cold and give it a good shake.
Yeah.
You could do it that way. I like that the tea
Diffuse.
diffuses better when it's
It's all
hot.
busy
first.
and bubbly.
Yes, and then when you put this in, I'll bring it over. I'll show you the camera anyways, but it will fizz the drink.
I suppose you would offer it.
I'll bring it
So
over.
it's down to like a warm now, it's not a burning hot.
Make sure I don't drop the laptop.
I don't think I've got lift off.
No,
No, the orange is really nice.
Oh, it fizzes up nicely, it's like a little fizz thing,
Ooh, that looks good. Look at that.
it bubbles up.
It does, it's like a potion.
It's
It's like a potion.
I'm wondering whether, nuts.
If you just had a little bottle of water on it, so.
That's
no,
it.
it works.
Oh.
So you get that nice little fizz.
There you go.
So that's lift off. So that's why I like to
That's
do
a
it
lift off
hot because the
and
kids get excited when they see the fizzy stuff happens. So that's why I cool the tea down just a little bit so that it's still warm and then add the fizz because it will fizz then. And it makes it look pretty. So next I would
Okay.
put my water in.
Jess is filling up the jug with water, and you can do cold water,
Yeah,
and you can do room temperature cold as well, or you can add ice to it as well.
I like it strong. So I try not to overfill mine. I do,
Looks nice colour.
yeah, I do it in my 2.2 litre bottle. So I make all mine in my bottle, though I found that because I've been doing it with the tea, it's starting to make the bottle go funny, so I'm gonna have to stop doing it. I give my aloe a good shake. And then I do not measure this at all. So I add it to taste. I normally just squirt the cup out of it.
Nice.
I
It looks,
take the fluoride off on mine.
I like the splashy
I
look.
know, I like
When it
that.
comes-
That's good.
I
Sounds
just
good.
poke it with a knife and I just squeeze it until I think that I've got enough in there.
I love the sound effects. That'll make a good reel with all the sound effects of everything. Yeah,
So give it a mix.
nice.
And I make this up and actually leave it in my fridge for my guests. So if Shauna's a bad one for it, she'll come over and the first thing she'll do is look in my fridge for the tea bombs now.
Nice. But isn't it great that people know that they can come and that's in your fridge? That's so
Yeah, so I've got a 2 litre jug made up in the fridge all the time now, unless the kids have drunk it all. Yeah. Just add ice. And then you could add a slice of orange for lemon, pretty much anything.
Do you think for Christmas you could freeze like some strawberries or mint or orange slices in the ice cubes and then pop them in? That'd look cool as well, wouldn't it?
The orange would be really good.
Yeah.
For this one, I'd definitely do lemon or lime or orange slices because it's very citrusy. Yeah, so that's my tea bomb.
Beautiful.
I am going to add some extra aloe to it only because this one's almost out of date. So I've only got like 2 days to use it. So
Yeah, just so you know, it doesn't go off.
no, it doesn't go off. It just the enzymes.
Yeah, the enzymes would start dropping.
Enzymes are starting to drop off. So I was trying to use it up. So I've been adding it to everything.
No,
What's that? That one's just a normal one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just adding that because I'm trying to get rid of it. So the joys of the tea bombs is you can just add whatever you want to
Doesn't
it.
matter what flavour aloe you use.
So I have found that I like to stick with my like my citrusy ones, and then I've got another one that I use with my strawberry
Yeah.
collagen and stuff. So I've started experimenting with different components and what they do.
so did you want to just give everyone a taste? Yeah. You take that, and there's a glass behind that jug there too, Pam, if you want it, next to the PPP. I think mine's in front of the jug. That's mine, if you like.
Is it?
Yeah, that one's yours, yep. So we want to try the tea bomb.
Oh, yes.
So awesome. So thank you so much. It's okay. Here we go.
No.
Oh, look at me go with my action videoing. Whee! Okay, here we go. What did you think of that, Anne-Marie? That was pretty cool, hey? So, okay, here we go. I think I've got everyone. Okay.
Next door, I've got to put an order in. Do one tomorrow.
Yeah, if you need some help working out.
I absolutely love the orange
I do,
flavour.
yeah.
I'm not keen on the.
Are you going to try that, Anne-Marie?
I can bring you a sample to try too.
Yeah, so samples work really well. So people can come in here to the customer experience and sample. But sometimes people don't live near you, or if you're not getting into them, you can then give a sample. Because they're already in little sachets, they're easy to give a sample.
Sample, yeah.
So you could do them in your glass if you don't want to do a full one up too, and just add to sprinkle. So it's all about
That's
the colour.
delicious.
So what does everyone think? What
So,
did you think?
I like the colour of it. The
so
colour looks very bright. It's beautiful.
I've got all of that except the lift off. I'll
Yeah.
get some.
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah. Well, because we had to hydrate, we never.
Take the tea,
It's lift off.
and the lift off quite subtle. With
Well, I
the
got
name.
the other
I love the
I just put that now.
Really refreshing. What do you think?
It's not,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just be able to drink, and you can use the aloe and then just add all the different flavours as you go. Because I think aloe will hydrate for sport. Yes, yeah, she give you the handout of it. That's on the hydrate, so you know.
The lift off entering so you can.
I did get the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so
But
so that's the end of our customer experience. I don't even know. Right on time, it's 11. So I'm going to finish recording. So anyone that's wants to hear results and recipes, and then I'm going to click back on again, Anne-Marie, because I know you want to come back on. So I'm going to finish recording this. Actually, no, you can just stay on. And then and then we'll start the second session, okay? So that's it, that's our customer experience. The next one's on December the 14th. We're gonna have a whole Christmas recipe focus on healthy Christmas, Christmas tips and things like that as well. So I hope that you can be on the next one. So I'm just going to finish. I'll just say goodbye to everyone. Thank you everyone for sharing. Let's say goodbye to the for the first half. Thank you, Jess and Ross. I'll swivel you around. Bye. Cool, no worries. Bye everyone. Okay, you can stay on, Anne-Marie. I'll just finish recording.
Oh, I love it, but I read out of